No, because this was when I was just friends with her, and then because it's like I wasn't like in love with her, I was just her friend, and then because how I met her is that my ex girlfriend went crazy and then blocked me, and then I was looking at her friends list, added her, and I said, "Can I talk to you, please?" while crying,
Mm-hmm.
and then we talked for like 12 hours that day,
Do you
and
know
then we kept
why? Do you know why you guys started dating?
um. Well, when she first met me, she
Do
liked
you
me a
know
lot.
why you guys started dating?
What do you mean, why?
Okay, in high school, these are the best kinds of high school relationships. The easiest way to form a incredibly toxic relationship with somebody is to find somebody who's depressed.
Well, yeah,
Because they start talking to you, and then they feel super fucking needed, and then you start talking to them, and you're fucking vulnerable and shit because you're fucked from your last relationship, and that's how you form horrendously fucking dependent
what do you mean
relationships.
she's fucked from her last relationship?
You're fucked from your last relationship. You just said you talked to her after you dumped your last girlfriend. You added her
Yeah,
crying.
so okay, so no, the thing is like so I talked to her, but then like 2 weeks a week or two later, I went back with my other girl, but then I left her a week later because she ignored me and blocked me. So then I went with her, and then I pretty much we talked for like we talked like 2 or 4 weeks, and then what happened? Oh, like, that's the one thing that was fucked up that I really regret doing. I'm gonna say it's like, okay, get ready, because this is the one bad thing I know I did wrong, like back then was so like the day that she said that because I said I loved her, but she said, "Oh, I love you too, but not that way." Like, oh, I said, "What do you mean?" And she's like, because she was like, "Oh, when I say I love someone, I want to know fully know that I love someone." You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like, so it's like a strong one, not just like throw it out there.
Definitely,
So
yeah. At 17, you knew her for like 3 weeks. That's definitely real strong love. Go ahead.
no, we knew each other for like 2 months, but like,
Oh, 2 months. My bad. Keep going.
yeah,
Yeah.
and yes.
I
So,
think it's about. I think it's 47 days is when you can officially love someone.
oh my God, Destiny, stop it, stop it. Okay, so what happened was, yeah, so the day that she finally said, "Oh, I love you,"
You know
that
how long
night,
I loved my first wife for?
how
3 years, and then we got divorced.
what happened?
It's fucking crazy, dude. We went our separate ways. We had different ideas about where we wanted to go in life.
And different ideas, or did you think like? Do you mind asking, saying Pacifics or?
I was doing school full time, and I was working more than full time
So
at XJ9.
it's just because of long distance?
No, what the fuck? We lived together, bro.
Oh,
It's a
what the
real
fuck happened? What
relationship.
the fuck went wrong?
Because she wanted to do different things. She was into partying and shit, and I was working a lot and doing school, and we went our separate ways.
What the fuck? Why can't you just be together? What different things that but you can't hang out on or be
There
together?
was a lot of friction that resulted from our different life decisions.
Like,
Like the fact that she would go out and party a lot, and I was fucking tired and doing school and shit. She got mad because I could never spend time with her because I was too busy sleeping anytime I was home.
that's a dumb reason.
Why?
Because it's like, oh, dude, like, oh my God, my girlfriend does the same thing. She's like, oh, you don't even play League of Legends or any
Why do
games
you
with
think
your
it's a dumb
sister.
reason?
Because it's like you need to be in a relationship. You need to be understanding. You need to be loving. You need to be like everything. Like you need like that's what I mean. You need, like understanding is the biggest
You don't
part.
think that maybe the other person in the relationship might feel a little bit hurt that they're not getting anything out of the other person? If all they do is work and school, you don't think that it might have a negative impact
Well,
on.
why? Like, do you just love the person because they're your favorite person to hang out, and just
No,
because
but
they
when
suffer
you do
gen?
love somebody, typically you like to spend a lot of time with them. No?
Yes,
Yeah?
yes.
So do you think that it might be hurtful that the only time you ever see them is when they're sleeping and everything
But the
else
reason
is
you're doing it
just.
is because you have a job. You need to maintain yourself. If you just went out partying all day,
So
you'd
the
be fine.
problem is that you are completely and totally fucking retarded when it comes to understanding how people feel. Because what I'm telling you is I'm telling you how somebody might feel, and all you're doing is you're throwing back
Maybe
at
she
me
should have played
rational
League of Legends
statements.
with you.
No, you're just. I didn't play games. All I did was fucking work in school. I wasn't coming home and
Oh,
playing
this
games
was
the whole
years
time.
ago.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So I'm telling you why somebody might feel this way, and you can't just keep countering that with, well, but you're busy doing this, and you should understand, and blah, 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 because people aren't robots. It doesn't work that way, dude.
Hmm. I don't know. Like to me, like because it's like I'm not the one that fucks up relationships. Okay, I'm just
You
gonna
don't
say that
think
right
so? I can tell
No.
you 100% right now that every relationship that you've ever been a part of, you've been a major toxic factor in it, and you've contributed to the
No.
destruction of every.
Even
Yes,
Jem with her elo boosting and just using me
definitely.
the whole
Oh,
time.
especially Jen, definitely. You didn't
What?
have a problem with her elo boosting until you guys broke up, and then it became your fucking life mission to fuck with
She
her.
still uses people to
And
this
you're
day.
still
If you
deflecting, and
try
you're
to leave her
still
community, she
deflecting, and
threatens
you're
you.
still deflecting. All you're doing
No.
is talking about the shit that you're mad about now, but you won't acknowledge the fact that when you were dating, you had no problem with
Because
it,
I
or the
was
fact that you're
biased
doing
as
it right
fuck, and I
now.
was just like, oh, like
Because you were
I had
biased
faith
then?
in
Oh,
this
you were
person.
biased then, but you're not biased now. You realize that in the present tense, you will never admit to being biased. You only ever admit to being biased in the past. You think there might be like a trend there that you refuse to admit that you were
No,
ever
because
wrong
I'll
about
be
anything?
honest, that was the first relationship I was in, and it was a really fucked up one because I thought the internet would be a nice place. I was new to talking to people, but little did I know that people will use people and pretend to love them.
Pretend to
So,
love them? You say that you love somebody after knowing them for 2 months. Do you have any idea how much somebody changes when they're 17 years old? How
what's
different you're
wrong
going
with
to be a
that?
year from now? One
Dude,
year
I've
from now,
changed, like,
yeah, but you're going to
I've,
change so much more.
no, I'm
So
not
much more.
changing to what? What? I've
Fucking, you
already
are gonna
learned so.
change so much more. If you wanna hate yourself in the future, start writing down everything that you think now. Start journaling it, blog it, whatever the fuck you want to do. You don't even have to post it anywhere. And in a year, read it, and you will fucking hate yourself. You'll think you're an idiot. And a year past that, you'll think the same thing about when you were 18. And when you're 20, you're
I'm
gonna
not
think,
gonna
what
think
was
it's
I thinking
stupid.
when I
I'm
was
gonna probably
19?
say, like, I did the right thing.
No, you're gonna look back and you're gonna cringe.
The only wrong thing I did is make friends. I regret making friends. Or I maybe if I don't make enough money, I'm gonna be like I should have been a League of Legends actor like Boy Boy or Phantom Lord. That's what I'm gonna say to myself. I know that because
I
if I
wish
was a
I
League,
could find, dude. If my fucking Zanga was still online or whatever, I could find shit and it would look exactly like something that you would have wrote, dude. When I was younger, when I was like 16 or 17, I started to journal my thoughts because I thought that I had figured out like pretty much everything in life when I was 16, 17, and I was dumbfounded at how everybody else in the adult world could be so fucking stupid. I started to journal all of my feelings and about how dumb everything else was in the world and how it was impossible that people could be older than me and so stupid, dude. It would have looked exactly like something that you would have wrote. I swear to fucking God.
maybe you just became one of them. That's what I mean.
No. No. I'm not dumber now than I was in the past. I don't think so, at least. And I have no reason to believe so.
So you're saying one day I'm going to become you
I
essentially,
don't
and then
know.
be
You
like,
might go fucking shoot up a school and get killed in a year, dude. I have no fucking
yes.
idea.
What about
Plenty of people grow up in your state of mind and never change.
um? Your chat's funny. But like that's the thing. Because if I okay, you know what's the big reason I didn't make friends in my school or like in general in my life is because I went to a foster homes. Yeah, I went to foster homes because I refused to read a book or something, and I went to like foster homes for like 5 years, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so I kept on going to different schools every like year, so I would never make friends. And then in the end, when I went back to my family, I I didn't know anyone there, but they all remember me from like kindergarten, and then they all think like I'm weird or something because I was gone or something. And then like I don't know, I didn't like anyone because they all act like it's like I feel as if that didn't happen to me, I would have just become a typical society person that's just careless and does drugs and goes to parties.
You
But I'm not.
realize not everybody in society is careless and does drugs and go to parties, right?
Not me. I know. That's what I mean. I do not want to be
You
society.
realize that a lot of those people that do drugs and go to parties and get wasted and fuck a lot of people or whatever are gonna grow up to become successful fucking
And
microbiologists,
that
astrophysicists, NASA scientists, nuclear
and that's the sad
engineers.
part.
You think,
And
why is that sad?
maybe they won't though. That's the thing because this whole generation is pretty fucked up and different compared to like 30 years ago.
What do you mean?
Because okay, so 30 years ago we didn't have the internet. We did not have all this shit that makes people think something else is funny or something else is right. And then it's just like honestly, I really like rarely see like these people becoming these huge successful things, except the people actually work on it, which is the nerds.
Definitely. That's because you can only see things from one very narrow 17-year-old point of view, and you cannot look or
And
empathize
I
with it.
honestly, even if he did, that doesn't make him a good person. Like I was like saying, someone in college is a good person
No, it
and
doesn't
knows.
make him a bad person either. People
Not
aren't
unless he
black
does
and
something
white.
bad.
Morality doesn't work like that, dude. Never there in the history of all of mankind, there's never been a good or a bad person. People are more complicated than that. It's not a black and white issue, dude.
But I read into them.
But no, you told me earlier that you can evaluate an entire person based on
Hmm.
one sentence that they say.
Yeah, as
That's
long as it's
impossible.
a lot of details. Like
That's impossible.
I don't get how it's not impossible, unless they're trolling. Even then, if they're trolling, it shows them what type of person they are.
Alright, guys, what do we do? The problem is that everything that I say negative about you is very easy for you to hear because you know that I'm wrong. Inside, like, you know that a lot of the stuff I'm saying is wrong. And you know that I'm just trying to give you the best advice, but I'm older and I don't understand. And eventually, maybe I'll learn to understand, and you know that you're right. Like, so I don't know how to, like, get past that. What do you guys think? Call the cops? He hasn't done anything bad yet.
Yet. The day that happens, I would have to lose. Dude, if I lost my RuneScape, dude, I have a party at set in RuneScape. If I lost that, oh man, what would I do?
I could probably scam you and get it. Yep,
If
since
that
apparently you
happened,
fall for the email scams really easily with that guy you thought was going to ban your account.
oh my god. Like seriously, who the fuck would make that up? Like that's fucked up. But yeah, like I don't know, like I'll be honest, I get really depressed to the point of like some suicidal thoughts and shit, and it's just like maybe one day I'll tick. That's what I mean. Like the whole ticking thing is bad, and like I have to keep on fighting it because I need to prove to the world how to be better. Because if I died, then I can't do that, and the world is doomed, pretty much.
It's probably the shittiest reason I've heard to live in my entire life.
What my purpose of living is to teach people, which is another reason I sort of want to be a teacher.
You can't be a teacher until you can explain how other people think or feel.
I do.
No, you couldn't. You couldn't earlier.
My girlfriend feels fucking awful right now.
Why
Like,
does
what?
she feel bad?
Because I posted that thing.
You can't even tell me no, dude. You no.
What? I posted that thing and she's
How does
stressed
she
out.
feel?
Bad.
Can you give me a more descriptive word than bad?
Okay. Violation.
Talk to me. Pretend that I'm a fellow human being worthy of conversation with the mighty XJ9, and please impart on me your wisdom of what you think that she's feeling after the conversations with you tonight.
Well, I mean, she feels depressed. She feels.
You're being vague. You're just like
I don't
spitting
know.
answers. I'm not a teacher looking for you to fucking get an A on a test, on a vocab test.
Like, you want me to use like a super complex word? What's a word that I should use?
Just explain to me how she feels. How would you feel if you were in her position? Are you able to do that? You can't fathom. But I can't do that, guys, because you can't even fathom being in her position.
I do. Like, I would just feel bad. What the fuck am I supposed to say? I would feel like my life is a complex pastiche.
You're not, no, those aren't feelings. Those are just like statements.
Am I supposed to use some kind of college level word?
You don't even know, dude. No, it's
What the
not about
fuck's a
knowledge
word?
of a word. The idea is to say something that makes me understand that you at least understand the impact that you're having on other people.
She feels hurt because I posted those pictures and she feels very violent that she trusts me. I don't know.
Like you're giving like answers that are like what you think I want to hear. I mean, congratulations, you tricked me. Like
What? What am I
what am
doing,
I? What do you
Dustin?
want me to say? Good job, dude. I'm so proud of you. You got me,
What
man.
the fuck's happening,
You pulled a
Dustin?
fast one on me, dude. You got. I believe that you know what you're talking about now because you used the right words, the phrase that I was looking for.
I don't even know what's going on, Dustin. What happened? Chat, what happened? What the I don't even know what's going on.
Who could tell you that what you're thinking is wrong that you would actually believe? Is there anybody
That
outside of
I'm
the
wrong?
fucking world that you're fucked up and you have serious problems? Who would tell you that you would need to?
A lot of people, like their chat.
That you would look up to?
I don't like my family, so that's them. Uh, the thing is, I've never followed someone. Like I don't like for example, like a lot of people watch streams like in League to get better. I never really watched the stream to get better. I like being a leader. I don't like having these things or like looking up to someone because I believe I should be the one being looked up to.
So you have absolutely no one that you look up to.
Yeah, I don't look up to anyone. Like I don't know anyone. Like there's nothing that crosses my mind. Like if you want fictional characters, I guess XJ9, Twilight Sparkle, and Princess Luna.
I don't know anything about. I don't know anything about those people, so I can't draw from that. I'm
Well,
pretty
Princess
sure
Luna and
that
Twilight are my
Princess Luna
personalities.
and Twilight would say that you're absolutely fucking insane, though, if they were here to talk to you, but I don't know anything
If
about it.
Twilight said that to me, she'd be like, "Why do you do that?" And then I'd be like, "I
She
went
would.
insane."
No, I don't think she would say that.
What would she say?
She would probably say, "Do you understand the impact that you're having on another person when you do that?" I think
I
that's
say
what
yes.
she would ask.
I say yes.
What?
I say yes.
You wouldn't.
I was.
You don't even understand your favorite characters. You really think that
I do.
if you did that to somebody, you really think that Twilight Princess or whatever would be looking for a reason or a justification for doing that? Do you think that she would say that? She'd go like, "Well, what was your rationale there, XJ9? If this was an episode of My Little Pony, you think that she would legitimately say that? She would say, "Why did you do that? Why did you fuck her life up like
Because
that?"
she played Lee Sin, Twilight Sparkle.
But she wouldn't say that. She would probably ask you, like, do you understand what it means to that person that you would do that, or like how they feel, or what kind of impact you have on a person when you do things like that? No.
I know the impact. Like that's why I was so hesitant to do it. Like
You don't know the impact, and you
I
weren't
was so
hesitant to do it.
hesitant to do it.
You
Though.
weren't. You weren't hesitant to do it.
Dude, I didn't want to do it, but like
You did do it.
I
You
didn't
didn't
want
seem to
to.
have much of a problem with it. You didn't remember to take it down until now, even though you two had reconciled.
I'm just joking about that. I know it's still
No,
up.
you weren't, because I clicked the link fucking earlier. It was still up on your website.
I know, and I'm not. I know it's not taking down because I don't plan to take it down right now.
It's still up now?
Yes.
What the fuck, dude? Why not take it down?
I'll take it down once she. Well, she half-assed listened.
Do
She
you have
needs
any
to
idea how fucking sick this is?
sick to what level?
Like disgusting. But I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say, because he doesn't even care. He can't
I do
relate
care.
to it. I can't ask him how he would feel, because he has no feelings in regard to shit
I
like
have
this.
feelings. What the
I
fuck?
can't tell him how she feels because he doesn't give a fuck. And I can't tell him that it's wrong because he's justified. This is like the trifecta of... What do we have? So it's Asperger's combined with fucking sociopath combined with extreme narcissism. When those three things mix together, how the fuck what do you do? What do you say? It's like the perfectly defended base to defend and deflect all criticism. Why would you ever consider suicide? You have to. Your mind has to be like absolutely flawless.
Super
You're
depressed
always
about like
right.
the reason I considered it was because I was super depressed. I don't like society. I find out like what's the point of society if a company is going to treat me unfairly like this?
That's
What's the
true,
point
but
of bringing
like
to
you're
me
so
use?
much better than them, dude. Like
I
fucking, you know they were
know
wrong. Yeah, you
and
know
that's
they
what
were
keeps me
wrong,
going,
and
Destiny.
you know that they're wrong for banning you, right? So why would you do anything to yourself when they're the ones that fucked up? When they banned you, when they perm banned you, they
Because
perm banned you over something as dumb as that, and they didn't even ban the gem chick. They didn't. They haven't banned her, have they?
no, she's not
They
banned.
haven't even fucking banned her yet. So like, how fucking terrible of a company would do that? Would perm ban you over something that stupid?
Hmm. The fact that she's like, if she was banned, I would be happy. I wouldn't even play League anymore. I would just leave. But she's banned, so I'm like, wow, fuck right.
I know nobody. I know he thinks I'm agreeing.
Whoever gets her banned gets $5,000. Just saying. I'm legit. Destiny, why do you not want $5,000?
Okay. You need to take down her pictures from your Facebook.
I need to. I know.
I think you should do it now.
Yeah.
I think if you don't, I'm gonna post your phone number in chat. Are you ready?
Can you not do that? Okay, Destiny, Destiny, Mr. Destiny. Destiny, what are you doing?
Is the first
Destiny,
number of the phone number 6?
Destiny, please stop.
Is it 63?
Okay, Destiny, I'll take it down.
It needs to be down pretty soon.
Okay, Destiny.
Is it
Okay,
631?
okay, it's gone, it's gone, it's gone, it's gone, it's gone. Wait, is it gone? Wait.
Is it 63127?
Wow, it's not gone. Okay, it's gone, 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 it's
Alright.
gone.
Good job.
How do you get the phone number?
Have everything, man.
Where do you get it from?
Don't worry about it.
When?
Did you know
When?
that your Facebook account could get banned for posting that?
No,
No, you didn't know that, or no, you don't think it can? Because it can.
I don't know.
Do you care if your Facebook account gets banned?
I don't know.
Dude, your Twitter feed.
What about my Twitter feed? What about where's my Twitter feed? Give me a link. Give me a link. Give me a link.
Dude. Are you upset that I'm making fun of your Twitter feed?
What's my Twitter feed?
Are you upset that I'm making fun of your Twitter feed?
What about what about it?
Why aren't you upset at all, dude?
What about it?
I
Dude, how
can't
can
say
I not?
anything that upsets you because everything that I say you think is wrong. Alright guys, how do we get through to XJ9? Anybody have any good ideas? You won't get to him this chat is too much attention for him. I don't think he gets off on the attention that much. There's like too many fucked up things going on in his brain for the attention to even be relevant. Like it doesn't matter if everybody likes him or nobody likes him. Like it's all the same in his head. He's still absolutely right.
I think everyone should love me.
You think what?
I think everyone should love me.
I don't think anybody loves you, including your current girlfriend or ex-girlfriend, whatever that is gonna be.
No, she loves me deep down.
No, she doesn't, dude.
She
Why
does.
would you think she does after what you did to her?
Because she's overreacting.
She's overreacting that you posted nude pictures of her online to her Facebook and messaged her friends notifying them of said pictures. You think that she's overreacting?
She overreacted to the point of me doing that, and now it's like, okay, we both did something wrong. Let's make up.
Okay, her wrong was playing Lee Sin.
And that hurt me so bad.
Your wrong was of several orders of magnitude worse. In a real relationship with real functional adults, you don't even get to say something like that to somebody. Did you know that? In real relationships, you don't get to tell the other partner what champs they can or cannot play on League of Legends.
Is the reason though. As long as she understands, she should understand and say, okay. Our relationships should also have understanding about someone else's, what affects them.
Maybe we should channel XJ9 then. Who's like, what's like a group of people that should die on planet Earth? What's like a group of people? We should like pick targets and then we could like train XJ9 up to go hit those targets since apparently he doesn't give a fuck about anything. And you'll probably feel good doing it too because I'm sure whoever you go hit are probably inferior to you anyway. We could send you to like a Westboro Baptist protest or whatever. You would have a field day with those people, dude.
Why? What did I do?
I don't know, they're fucking crazy. But it doesn't matter.
Oh, Westboro Church. That was the person that protests at weddings and shit.
Yeah,
That's fucked up,
but
dude.
you're better than them anyways. It doesn't matter who they
That's
are.
fucked up. No, I'm not worse than them. They're fucking horrible.
Yeah, no, I just said you're better than them. You wouldn't have any problem killing those people, right?
Killing them? Why would I kill them?
Let's be real. If you could do it and get away with it, and no one knew.
I don't know, really. I honestly just knew about them like 3 days ago from a
But
friend.
if you had the opportunity to wipe a people like that off the earth, and nobody knew, like, let's say it was the perfect crime. Let's say nobody found out. There were no negative consequences or whatever.
There's someone else in mind I would rather do that to.
Who was that?
Starts with a G.
Oh, the gem girl?
Yeah.
I mean, after everything she's done, she probably deserves to die. Is that what you're saying?
Nope.
You don't think so?
Nope, not deserve to die, but if I went crazy, oh man.
Why don't you talk about the issue that is why the fuck he lets a champion affect his emotional state this much?
Because it's like what I said with the family relic. Like, it's like, it has a lot of meaning to me. Like, if you just look at Lee Sin, you're like, oh, it's just a champion. But if you look deeply, the reason I hate the champion playing it is disrespect to me.
Oh, sick. Is this a real autism test? I don't believe it.
You want me to take it?
I don't. There's no point to this test, but go for it. So we start here.
Can I do that? Do you know how to share my Skype screen? Like, if I share a screen, do you know how to use share screen and then so you can broadcast my screen?
I don't fucking know, dude.
Can you? No. Do you use Expert OBS?
I don't know. I don't know how to draw lines. Am I artistic?